I got to get ready for the upcoming garden season, so I need to clean out the freezer. These blueberries have been hanging out in the freezer for about 2 years, so it's time for me to do something with them. I decided to make some blueberry syrup. I didn't need to make any jam because I already have jam from 2 years ago when I got the blueberries. I'm using the Ball candy blueberry syrup recipe. And so basically what you do is you take your blueberries and you put them in some water and you boil them down until all of the berries burst. You might want to smash them a little bit just to make sure you get all the juice out. And then you strain them. I didn't want to pull my cheesecloth out, but you can pull the cheesecloth out and use a fine mesh strainer to strain the juice. Once it got strained, then I took 3 cups of sugar and I combined that with a cup of water and I boiled it until the sugar was dissolved. And so then I poured in my blueberry juice. Now, once I poured in my blueberry juice, I boiled it for about 20 minutes. And then I added 2 tablespoons of lemon juice just to make sure the pH was below 4.6. Then it was time to can this. So I was going to water bath can this. So I filled my jars to a 1/4 inch headspace. And a 1/4 inch headspace is just that first line at the top of the jar. And then I had to skim off the foam. Now, I don't know if this is something you do or not, but I skim the foam off after I put my whatever it is I'm making in my jars. I just find that it's so much easier to skim the foam once I get my jars filled than it is to skim the foam when it's in the big pot. So I fill my jars and then I put my lids and my rings on and I put it in my water bath counter. Now my water bath counter is just a regular stock pot. So I had 4 pints and it's blueberry syrup and then the rest of that and I'm filling up the counter with is just water. We live in a place where hurricanes occur, so I like to have water on hand during hurricane season just in case something happens. And I processed this for about 10 minutes. All right, I hope y'all enjoyed this. Again, this is the Ball Blue Book Blueberry Syrup Candy Recipe. Y'all have a good evening.